that it's correct on Facebook and YouTube, as well as Twitter. Sorry, I can't speak today. Hi guys. Just double checking to make sure that everything's working properly, which it looks like it is working properly. Yep, there it goes. I'm gonna have to mute my other oh, nope. There it goes. We'll go view on watch page, and then I have to mute that. So we'll mute it. There we go. Awesome. So it's correct on Facebook, and it looks to be correct on Twitter and YouTube. So you guys have my full attention now. Hello everybody. I don't know who might be coming to say hi, but you know what? The more the merrier. I'm wearing pigtails today. My hair just wasn't going for it, so I'm like, you know what? We're gonna wear pigtails today. It's been a long time since I've worn pigtails, and my hair is so long. So if I wanted, I could like spin these into like little buns or something, but I don't have the patience for that, so we're just not gonna go there. But yeah, let's see who's on the YouTuber hashtag, because why not? Oh, cool. Alrighty then. So, hopefully I don't screw this up this time. I'm so bad at checking between my YouTube and my YouNow when I'm streaming, so I'm trying to check this back and forth. Hello, Lugnut. I'm trying to make sure that I divide my time equally. So anyways, I guess, you know, if you're here watching, cool. Let me know in the chat, you know, one word that your day has been. Or use one word to describe your day. Can't speak today, obviously. That's just, like, not... Oh my god, grammar so good, Paige. Grammar good. Let's see here. Pardon me. Sorry. I've got a little bit of a cold still. I'm still getting over it. So we're just gonna see how this goes, and hopefully I won't lose my voice again, which I did the other day. I put out a new video, for those of you who have just, you know, found me on YouNow and you have no idea who I am, which, I mean, you know, happens. That makes me sound so, like, high up on my horse. Please disregard that. Basically, I make YouTube videos, hence the reason why I'm in the YouTube tag. Didn't mean to sound like I'm high. Sorry about that. If I did come off sounding that way. I put out a new video last night, actually, and it was about my first job experience, my horrible first job experience, which was just as horrible as I depicted it to be in the video. Nothing is, you know, over exaggerated or made up, and that's exactly what happened, sadly. But anyways, I thought I wasn't gonna be able to film that video because my voice was just so gone, and it sucked so bad. But it's back today. It's still a little bit scratchy, and it kind of sucks that it's a little bit scratchy, but I mean, it happens, right? I'm gonna see who's on the Facebooks. Nobody's on the Facebooks right now. Oh, weird. What? I'm getting Snapchats from people. Okay. So, make sure that this is working. I'm so, like, paranoid that I'm gonna, like, muck up the way that this goes. Live stream, right. Oh. There we go. But yeah, I'm so, like, paranoid that I'm gonna muck this up because I've done this before where, like I said, I've been horrible at moderating between the YouTube and the YouNow, so we're gonna see how this goes. But anyways, I don't know if you guys can see my fist. It's kind of bruised up. I thought that I had broke my knuckles, actually. It was kind of funny. I put a tweet out saying, oh my god, guess who's the idiot who almost broke her knuckles? But no, I was doing a dance routine for my exercise at home. And let's just say that laminate flooring and socks are not a good combo. And I ended up, for some reason, you would think that if you were trying to, like, break your fall, you would just, put your hands out flat. But for some reason, I, like, falcon punched into the floor. And so there's my battle scars. They're turning a nice shade of yellow now. They used to be super swelled up, my knuckles, like super swelled up, and it sucked. But nothing broken, just very, very tender, very sore, like that. Like pushing that hurts a bit, but anyways. Let's see here. Oh, okay. I didn't mess that up. I thought I had, but I didn't. Oh my goodness. I have some things on mind to talk about, so I'm just gonna talk about them, see who shows up, if anybody does. So I have been binge watching a bunch of shows on Netflix because I made the dumb mistake of, sorry if I'm looking elsewhere, by the way, I'm just checking my tabs while I'm doing this, and I made the mistake of not checking my Netflix for a while, and I was like, oh, I don't have Netflix anymore, oh no, so I'm gonna have to get another card, like a Netflix card, because I just, that's the way that I pay for my Netflix, is through Netflix card. And so I found out that I actually have Netflix. I was like, yes! So I started watching the new series of Unfortunate Events, which is really good so far. I've only seen the first 2 episodes that cover the first book. It seems like they're going to be doing that for the entire series, because there's 13 books in the series. I read all the books when I was younger. And it looks like they're going to do like 2 episodes. Oh my god. It looks like they're gonna do 2 episodes per book to cover it. That's what I meant to say. But yeah, it looks like they're gonna do 2 episodes per book to like cover the story, which I like because then, we're not rushing through the entire book in 1 episode, which would be just way too much to cram into 1 episode unless it was like, only the major points of the book were left in there, which, I mean, there's certain things, like little tiny things that kind of, help with the plot and the book, so I'm happy they're doing it that way. And Neil Patrick Harris is Count Olaf. I mean, Jim Carrey has a special place in my heart as Count Olaf because he was in the 2004 movie. He did a really good job as Count Olaf. I really like the makeup and the hair that they did for Neil Patrick Harris as Count Olaf, but I'm just like, I'm kind of torn because I'm excited to see this new like representation and new actor portray Count Olaf, but Jim Carrey just like nailed it back in the movie. So I'm just sort of like 50-50 on that right now. If there's anybody else who has been watching a series of Unfortunate Events, let me know, because so far it's a good show. I mean, like I said, I'm still kind of 50-50 about the whole Count Olaf situation, but I mean, it's still so far pretty good. And the chick they casted as Violet looks like a younger Emily Browning. Like, she looks like the face, just, oh, it just gives me all the movie feels, and it's just, it's good. I like that. They did good with casting. Like, pretty good with casting, so I'm happy about that. I've also been binge watching like crazy Blue Exorcist, which is pretty decent in the world of anime. Hello there. But yeah, Blue Exorcist is good. I've been binge watching it. I love Johnny Youngbosch and Bryce Papenbrook. So I've been really excited to watch them as like Rin and Yukio, and I just, whenever I find an anime that I really, really like and it's like 12 episodes long, I'll usually just binge it because that's how I go. But, yeah, last night I was home alone and I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna like binge watch a whole bunch of animes. I ended up rewatching 7 Deadly Sins too because that's a really good anime. Oh my god, it's so good. It's just like one of my favorite animes, and I have like, okay, how am I gonna say this? I have like favorites that like tug at my heartstrings, and then I have favorites that like, you know, don't tug at my heartstrings, but they're still like good animes to me. So Seven Deadly Sins like pulls at my heartstrings because just multiple things, and I was about to say something, but I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen it. So if you haven't seen Seven Deadly Sins and you watch anime, do it. Like, just please go watch it. It is so good. Like, it's really, really good. And I don't mind the English adaptation either, or the English dub. Usually I'm picky with dubs, but I don't mind the English dub of Seven Deadly Sins. People keep messaging me on Snapchat. Why? Grrr. Bye, phone. Just throw my phone across the room. Well, technically not across the room, but anyways. I don't know why I keep playing with my lip. I'm sorry. So attractive, isn't it? No, not at all. Having a conversation with myself in my own live stream. That's a little bit bizarre, don't you think? People need to stop like challenging me to games on Facebook. Lindsay and I were chatting last night, and she told me that there were games in the little like tab, well, not tab, but like the little below bar of the like chat box. I was like, oh, there's no games. And then I looked and I'm like, games. And so we started playing games, and it was a lot of fun. Hello. And yeah, I mean, I just like totally got addicted to this one game. What was it? I can't remember. I might just play it again eventually because it was fun. Hex FRVR. That's what we were playing, and it's actually a really good game. I like it. It's kind of like oh, thank you for the thumbs up. It's kind of like Tetris, but like not in a way. But it's a lot of fun. I mean, Lindsay's like, oh, I'm gonna challenge you on this game. I'm like, what do you mean challenge me? Like, how do you do that? And so then I started challenging her in a bunch of games. She goes, oh my god, Paige just found all the games on Facebook. Like, yep. Well, on the Facebook chat at least. But yeah, if there's any questions you guys have for me, leave them in the chat. I'm just checking. Oh, there is somebody watching on the YouTube side of things. So, hello to anybody watching this YouTube. And hello to the people watching it on YouNow, because, I mean, it's being broadcast both ways. God, Lindsay got me so addicted to that game. I just, like, I don't know, I was playing it for quite a long time last night, like maybe like 2 hours. I just got like super bored. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna like play this game for 2 hours and just hang out and chat with random people. 44%. Oh no, did I? Oh, it was good. Thank you for asking. It's actually 8:43 p.m. here. I worked for 4 hours and then I just like got home a couple hours ago, so just relaxing. How about yourself? Shoot, did I not do that? Any new movies? Oh, you just reminded me. Okay, so the most recent new movie that I have seen, shoot, I think the most recent movie that I saw was Doctor Strange, and I've already talked about how, like, magnificent Doctor Strange was. I freaking love Benedict Cumberbatch. But I'm going to be going into Vancouver on Saturday to go and see Split with James McAvoy, and it looks absolutely terrifying. From what I've seen of the commercials and the trailers at least. And I haven't seen James McAvoy in a movie for like so long, and I get that he did like X-Men First Class and all that good stuff, but I didn't watch it. Don't shoot me. Don't kill me. But I wanted to see this one. I'm really into horror movies for people who are unaware of that, or, you know, people who are just hanging out with me on, you know. I love horror movies. So the thing that I'm looking forward to is to see that on Saturday, hopefully. Like I said, the trailers look absolutely terrifying for it, so we'll see how that goes. Am I a sports fan? Not particularly, no. I mean, well, okay, that's kind of a lie, but not. I do watch a little bit of hockey, every so often with my dad, but other than that, I'm not really like, keeping tabs on sports. But hockey occasionally. Yeah, I'll watch hockey, but that's pretty much it. Somebody just walked past my door. Probably my mother. Do I have it? Yeah, I do. I love dogs, particularly. I have a Maltese Yorkie named Dexter. He's 4, and he is sleeping in the other room. Otherwise, I'd go and grab him. I don't want to disturb him because he's probably having a nap, but he's my baby. Before him, I had a toy poodle named Cody, who lived to be like 17 or 18 years old. Lived a very long life. I miss him terribly. He was my first dog, and I miss him terribly. But Dexter is also very important to me. He is my fur child, and I am his fur mother. So yes, I do love animals. My neighbor has, well, what do you think would be the safest to catch a big? It's kind of a different question. Well, I wouldn't try to catch it myself. I mean, I remember this one time where these kids from up the road were chasing a bear down our street with like hockey sticks and stuff. It's like, what are you doing? Like, why would you do that? So I'd just like call not the SPCA, call conservation, or call like conservation or something like that, have them come to deal with it. Because it's not like I'm gonna go like off and chase a bear on my own, because that's just putting myself at risk as well. So that's probably how I'd handle that, honestly. I'm liking these rapid fire questions because then it gives me some other things to talk about besides anime and stuff, which I do talk about a lot. I'm not gonna deny that. It's what happens when you watch anime like all the time. Well, all the time in your spare time, because I do work, obviously. When I'm not working, I'm watching anime, or I'm making YouTube videos. One of the two things. So, there's that. Oh, there's a Danny Facebooks. Right, I said that I was gonna... Oh, okay. Sorry, I was talking to myself for a minute there. Just ignore that. You know what? I might grab my chair because kneeling on my knees on my carpet is kind of uncomfortable. And I should probably grab my computer charger too because I've got like 39% battery, which kind of sucks. But we'll figure that out when my computer starts to blink and is like, hey, plug your computer, else it's gonna die. What else to talk about? Oh, I'll tell you guys something that happened the other day. So, I work as a customer service representative at my current workplace. Sorry, I keep playing with that pigtails. I'm gonna take my headphones off because like I'm not even listening to anything. So what's the purpose of headphones? Oh my god, I don't have bangs anymore. See, this is what happens when I don't get my hair cut for a long time. Just put my hair back. Don't even worry about it because straight hair is just like a pain in the butt. But anywho. So the other day our power went out at work, and I usually work the night shifts, so 4:30 to 9:30 or 5 to 9:30. If I'm working a full day, it's like 1 to 9:30. You get the picture. And all of a sudden our power went out, and it was like maybe 10 minutes to closing. So I mean, it was, it was inconvenient, but it was not as inconvenient as it could have been if it had happened like earlier on in my shift around like 7:30ish. Like that would have sucked. But basically we found out from a customer who was out in the parking lot that they're thinking that a bird flew into the transformer box because there was this big like boom. And you know when power goes out sometimes and it's all like, yeah, like the way that it goes down, right? That's exactly what happened. And so my supervisor and I stayed behind and closed still, but it was an interesting night. I mean, I've had the power go down during the day, like if it's like a really bad storm or something outside, or if it's like ugly raining, things like that, but never to the point of like, the power not coming on for like a few hours after that. I'm gonna grab my phone. Whoa, goodness, goodness, goodness. Goodness, goodness, goodness. There's people messaging me on my phone for YouTube things. Okay, what? I had a new YouTube comment apparently. Pardon me as I check my phone. See, the Creator app is awesome for YouTubers, because then you can check your notifications and stuff, and it's on your phone and it comes up quite easily. Something's not right. Try checking back later. Well then, okay. We'll just do it this way then. And then sometimes it just doesn't like me. Like today. Ah, okay. Alrighty then. Sorry. Let's go back to notifications. Okay. Bizarre. We're gonna go to my comments thingy, and we're gonna fix this. Like, nope. Oh, hello there, Destiny, and my favorite romantic. That's actually a cool user. Sorry, guys, I'm just checking something real quick on my phone. Just 1 second here. Approve comment, and we're gonna go like this, and then we're gonna go like so. Oh my god, I hate it when things like this happen. We're gonna delete that, and we're gonna delete that. There we go. Cool. There we go. Now my attention is back on here. Okay. So. Okay. Any other questions you guys have? Feel free to leave them in the chat. Oh, I was about to switch to my YouTube channel on the YouTube side of things, and I was like, oh, I better have, because if I do that, then it's gonna like cancel me out of the stream. Whoa, okay. Holy bejeez. No. Nice try, dude. Oh my god. Sometimes, I mean, just like, come on. Just, weird. Okay. 34%. We're getting to 34%. Oh no. I better grab my charger. I'm just gonna reach behind the computer and grab it. Ugh. There we go. That was easy. Didn't have to go far. Okay. Oh, and that brings a little bit of light to my face as well, because my my lighting right here isn't the best. I was gonna grab my actual like video light, but then decided not to, because that thing is hot. You know what I mean? Hot, like, it just, okay, if I have it on full blast, because usually what I'll do is I'll have my camera going, and then I'll have the light behind my camera, and then I'll kind of like angle it so it's not directly on my face, so I'm not like, you know, super, you know, washed out on the video, but, you know, some light. And it's a very hot light, so it makes you sweat a lot, and then I finish the video all sweaty, and it's like, oh no. View. We're gonna go. Whoa, I forgot that I could do this on my thingy. Okay, well, we're gonna go to my video manager. So I'm talking to myself. Hello, Tom. But yeah, if there's any other questions you guys have for me, leave them in the chat. Obviously, you know, keep them nice, please. That's all that I ask, is to keep them nice. Where was that one that I was gonna do here? Okay. I was trying to find a certain video. Somebody left a comment on one of my videos. I was trying to reply to it, and then the app decided, hey, I'm just gonna crash on you, because why not? And so then I was like, okay, I gotta go on here and find it then. Or maybe my phone's just like evil, who knows, right? Hello, Gabe. Yeah, I think my phone's just like, my phone hates me. Often it'll just be like, yeah, no. Alright, so this is what I wanted to do, was go to this, and then I wanted to pause that, so that I don't get, like, replay. I'm good, thanks. How about yourself? Let's see here. Wow! How do you at people? See, I'm a noob. There we go. Surprised that I didn't show that on my... Oh, thank you for becoming a fan. I'm surprised that that didn't show on my... well, I bet you anything if I go to, like, refresh my email, then it'll show it on my email. I bet you anything. I'll go like this. To the whole email. Yep. I knew it. There it goes. Alright, there we go. Because now all of a sudden the comments are showing on my phone and now they're not. And then it's just like, oh, fun. Wow. Okay, so, this is funny. So, like I was saying before, how I had, wow. I just totally lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. That's really sad. Oh, talking about how I've been watching, hello there, how I've been binge watching, Blue Exorcist. I went to go and play one of my videos, well, not play one of my videos, I went to go and, check the comments on it, and, I clicked it by accident and it started playing, and I had it muted, obviously, because of, you know, the playback of the stream and stuff, and, I love that anime ads play before my videos. It's just, like, perfect. I love it so much. It's awesome. Oh my god. It just makes me happy. It's like, yeah. I'm gonna refresh that. Boop bitty boop bitty boop bitty boop. And then I'm gonna go here. Oh, thank you. That's awesome. Holy crow. Everyone's just like going nuts. It's awesome. Nice. Okay, so where's my audience thing? I say audience. I sound like I know so much about, you know, how to do this, even though I've done live stream shows before. I guess I'll just type something in the chat. Hey there, anyone? Oh, I didn't know that it makes like a little blob kind of smiley when you send a smiley on the live chat for YouTube or streams. That's kind of funny. I had no idea that it did that, but it's like a little... Oh, well then send me... Oh, wow. Why did I say send me your thing? I'll refresh my browser, and then you should come up on my thing, and then I can check your channel out. Because I make sure that when people subscribe to me, I always make sure to go and check their channel out, because that's something that I like to do, is because finding new channels and finding, you know, new people to check out and stuff, I really do like doing that. So if I refresh this, it should show up on my thing. Well, on my email, rather. Okay, and I've been... Oh, wow. It's been half an hour so far. Holy crap. Probably because I literally started this stream exactly at 8:30. Because I usually will... Okay, so if you ever want to know when I'm doing a stream, you can either follow me on Twitter at PrincessP2424 or Facebook, just Paige Gagne, like my name here. And then I'll probably, I have been posting on there as well, and just let you know when I'm doing streams if you're interested. If that is a thing, we are gonna refresh that, because for some reason my computer is just like a hater right now for some reason. I have to be careful with it because the hinge is all busted up, so I have to make sure that I don't, I'm not too, like, you know, hard, when moving the laptop hinge, because I don't want to break it. I've already had to put it in for repair once. I don't want to have to put it in for repair again. Okay. Alright. So yeah, if there is any questions you guys have, go ahead and leave them in the chat there. I'm still trying to refresh my email, Taylor, and then I'll check your channel out. But like I said, I don't know why my email's being a pain in the butt. But that's okay. I will figure it out. It says 3 people are watching. Okay. Oh. Okay, there we go. Oh, thank you for becoming a fan. Let's see here. Playing with my pigtails is, like, so entertaining. I don't know why. It sounds so bizarre to say that, though. Oh, there's only, like, 5 people on the YouTuber hashtag. Like I said, like I have said before, I usually do my streams, like, super late, and I'm trying to get out of that habit. That's why I'm doing the stream now. So, yeah, it's, a little bit different to be doing it, earlier on in the day. Still not doing it. Like, come on now. Gee whiz. You goofy internet. Okay, well, I'll wait until it decides to not be mean, because it's just being mean. Or I could just go like this. There we go, Taylor. I totally forgot that you could link YouTube on this. I apologize. But there we go. So there's that, which I will check out after the stream. I totally forgot about that, so pardon my stupidity for a minute there. I totally, like, had a brain lag and forgot about that. Okay. No problem. Thanks for subscribing to me and becoming a fan and coming to hang out. That's awesome. Right. Okay, so I have a new cartoon guilty pleasure that I was going to talk about in a video, but I'll just talk about it now. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of or seen Miraculous, like Ladybug and Cat Noir. Yes, I am a child. Yes, I watch Family Channel still and cartoons, but whatever. But that show, man, like, I don't know, I just really like it. It's cute. It's, I like it. It's cute, and it's enjoyable to watch, and I mean, I don't know. I saw a commercial for it on TV. I'm like, oh, I should check that out. Checked it out, and now I'm, like, hooked on it. So it's, like, now become my, like, cartoon crack for a while now. So that's been something that I've been watching frequently, mixed in with the anime. So there's that. What else have we got here to talk about? What? Oh, weird. There we go. I was trying to fix my thing, and it didn't work out for a minute, and then I was just like, oh, lovely. Since we talked. Okay. I leave my phone for like 2 seconds, and then my coworker, well, not my coworkers, that sounds so wrong. My friends from work who just happen to be my coworkers are like messaging me. How are you? Oh, I'm now 3rd in the YouTuber category. Nice. Oh, my goodness. Hello, people that have just joined the stream. Let's see here. It's Pink Heart 17's first time. Hello there. If this is your first live stream that you're watching on YouNow, then hi, and that's insane. Thanks for coming to chill and hang out, and whoa, my god, there's a bunch of people showing up all of a sudden. Well, a bunch of people for me, at least. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, leave them in the chat. I had some questions that I answered earlier, but I mean, if you guys have any questions, obviously, you know, keeping appropriate, and please be nice to me. It'd be much appreciated. But anyways, oh, there we go. That's what I was looking at, was the audience tab. And checking the YouTubes. It says there's 7 people. Wow, oh my god. Hey, Brian! Haven't seen you in a while, or spoke with you in a while. How's it going? My gosh, I'm such a dork with my Dan and Phil phone. Oh. Yeah, I have Dan and Phil on my phone. I'm not a crazy fangirl, I swear. Nice! That's good. Very good. Very, very good. Let's see here. Okay. How long have I been going for on this stream? Holy crow. 37 minutes. Okay. Whoa, everybody's showing up all of a sudden. Goodness me. So I do plan on going for another like half an hour. I'm gonna try to keep these streams probably like an hour to an hour and a half long. Because I mean, it's just, you know, yeah. I don't know. I just decided to keep them an hour to an hour and a half long. Okay. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Oh. Holy jeez. I'm like getting a bunch of notifications on my phone at the same time, so it's like, oh, and then on here it's like, oh my gosh, and then just so, yeah. So pardon me if my attention is kind of like drifting every so often. Let's see here. Okay. What was I gonna say? Oh, so when I made my video about what I used to edit and such, I realized that I didn't mention what I used for my intro and for you know, keeping ideas together. I actually have a little book that I use, which is over on my nightstand there, where I write all my ideas down and stuff, just to make sure that I can keep track of everything, because I'll have like one idea and then it'll just like go away, and it's like, no! And it takes like ages until I remember it, so I write everything down, and then for my intro, because I had somebody ask me, I can't remember who it was, but they asked me, I used actually Microsoft PowerPoint. Yeah, I got Microsoft Office a couple of years back for Christmas, and I was like, oh cool. I've noticed people, excuse me, some of them at least, use PowerPoint for their video intros or outros, and you know, sometimes people use it, and so I've been using it ever since, and it's worked for me. There is one that came up for an ad on a video that I was watching, and it was, what is it here? It's called Tube Arsenal, and apparently you can use that to make intros and stuff, which I haven't really fooled around with it yet, or like messed around with it to see if it'll work for me, but we're gonna see what happens with that. Hopefully it's gonna be hopefully it's gonna be entertaining. Hopefully I will figure out how to use it, because there's sometimes where I'm just not not the sharpest tool in the shed when it comes to using stuff, programs specifically, on the internet. Whoa, Brian! Thank you for this. Awesome. Yeah, I'm actually on it right now. Tube Arsenal. Oh, you have to create an account? Oh well. I will do that later then. I was gonna do it like now and just like check out the templates. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna do that right now. I'll do it later on when I'm editing something or whatever. Do 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 do. Boop boo doo boop boo doo. Oh, oops. Didn't mean to do that. Let's see here. Ooh. Pardon me. So what happens when you get like 2 hours of sleep and then you go to work and then you come home and just like chill for a couple minutes and then come on to a stream. So I'm a little bit just asleep. No, not asleep. I'm just kind of like, you know, tired. That's what it's called, tired. Learn how to talk, Paige. Sorry if that was a more annoying sound. But, oh, here's something to talk about. Now that I was just looking over at my lamp, which I talked about this lamp. Oh, I'm so tempted to grab it, but I don't know if the cord's long enough. I don't want to break the cord or anything, because this is like a dope lamp. In my last broadcast during the new year, I was talking about this TARDIS lamp that I got. Actually, I'm going to try and grab it. Just give me a sec here. Let's see if the cord's long enough for this. Oh, is it? Is it? Oh, I think it is. Just gotta turn my camera a bit. This is my TARDIS lamp. So, it's got Amy and the 11th Doctor on it, and it's the TARDIS, and when you press the TARDIS door in, it makes the TARDIS noises, which is awesome. And then it's also very bright light, like, within itself, so that's awesome. So that was a present that I got for Christmas from my parents, and that was, like, the best thing ever. I'm gonna put it away now. So that was something that I got, and then, ironically enough, I remember I wanted to get a TARDIS ornament because I have a little tinsel tree on my vanity that just stays out all year. And I remember that I got a red police box ornament and tried to paint it blue to make it look like the TARDIS. It failed miserably. But then Amanda got me a TARDIS ornament for Christmas, and I freaked. I'm like, oh my god, I've been looking for this forever. So it's hanging on my tinsel tree now. And she also got me a Luna from Sailor Moon, so I have a Luna, which is perfect for the occasion because Sailor Moon Drops has kind of taken over my life right now. If you don't know what Sailor Moon Drops is, it's a game on, I think, iPhone. I don't think it's particular to iPhone, but it's a phone game, and it's very entertaining, and I'm like obsessed with it. I'm like at level 133, I think. I could be wrong. I think it was like 132, 133 or something. But yeah, there's that. My god. Okay. Now, what was I gonna... Oh, yeah. I love how one of the recommended videos in my little recommended section for my channel is top 8 shoujo animes, and then it's got a picture of Ko and Futaba from the Blue Spring Ride, was it? Yeah, Blue Spring Ride. That's what it was. I remembered the characters' names, but don't kill me for forgetting the title for a split second there. I've watched the first couple episodes. It's a cute anime. I enjoy it. I haven't finished it yet, because like I said, I was binge watching Blue Exorcist, because it's a good anime. Very good. So is, Noragami is a good anime as well, which I have also been binge watching like crazy. Okay. God, I have a weird hair. Well, that's technically my skull, or my scalp. Look at that weird, like, freaking line. Like, it's all like jagged. Like, you would think that it would just be like straight, but no. Apparently it's not. That's just how life works. Okay. Nice. Okay. Now, what else to talk about? If you have any questions, leave them in the chat, because I'm kind of drawing a blank. Sorry. My brain's just kind of having a moment. I booed a Lindsay. Boo! Because I can. Lindsay is my best friend, who is like a sister to me, and she's the one that I've mentioned quite a few times now that got engaged, which was hilarious because I remember coming home from work that day, and she lives in Coquitlam now. Sorry. From work being super tired. She was up to visit because her dad and stepmom live here. And so I was like, oh, Lindsay, I'm so tired, dude. And she's like, no, come visit. And this was like around like the end of December-ish. So I was like, oh, I'm just so tired. I don't want to, get up. And then her dad messaged me and was like, hey, Paige, come on. We just want to come and see you. We want you to come see us for Christmas. And I was like, okay. And so my mom's like, I bet you anything she's like pregnant or engaged. I'm like, oh my god. So I started laughing, and I'm like, if that is the case, if one of them is the case, then I'm just gonna like die. So I got to the house, it's like, hey, and then all of a sudden I'm like, what did you do? And then she showed me, and I freaked out, and the ring's gorgeous, and I'm really happy for her and Devin, and excited because I mean, it's just it's cute. It's very, very cute, and I just yeah. Jeez, can't speak today for the life of me. There we go. Oh. Phone, can you like stop being a pest? Please, much appreciated. As I'm trying to yawn. It looks like my eyes are gonna like tear up and I'm gonna cry, but I promise you I'm not gonna cry. I just like, I had a coughing fit earlier, and now my throat's all scratchy still because I'm still trying to get over my cold, and it sucks. Like, it's evil. Like, I've had strep before, and I've had to take antibiotics for that, and that sucked. Probably, it was worse than this, but this still sucks because I don't like having a scratchy throat. It's annoying. The only thing that's kind of like crummy about having strep is having strep. And also remembering to take the antibiotics, because I went into Vancouver for one of the days. I think I had to take them for like 2 weeks or something, and I went into Vancouver for one of the days, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh no, I forgot. I brought them with me, and I'm like, I forgot to take them at this time, so then I had to go and take them. Oh, oops. Just chilling now. Poke, poke, poke. Okay, well, oh, you know what? I'm actually gonna message. This is what happens when I just, I don't know, poke. I just message people poke and like see if I get any reply, just because why not, right? Cute. I'm live streaming. Boop boopy doopy doo. Boop boopy doopy doo. Danny's funny though. Total topic change, I know, but Danny told me to look up. What was it that she told me to look up? I need to go on my Facebook and like see what she sent me, because I can't remember. She told me to search something on Google Images, and I'm trying to remember what it was, but let's see here. Shaking her toys on a train, which kinda made me confused, and I searched it, and Thomas the Tank came up, and it just made me die laughing, because not only was I half asleep, because it was around like 2:30 in the morning that I looked this up, but like, why? Live streaming! Everyone's like asking me what I'm doing. I'm like, live streaming! And there's a Lindsay. And then boredom. Because this is what happens when I marathon animes. Like, I marathon animes because I am like, you know, too deep into it to just like give it up and like stop in the middle of the series. Like, I just want to like, I want to watch all of it, and then as soon as I get through it, it's like, ah, crap, I didn't leave anything to like fall back on. I didn't leave anything to like go back to, and now I'm just like, what do I do? Like, what do I do? Seriously, what? Like, I do this to myself. That's sad. I do that to myself. Oh man. Okay. Seeing what I've got for other recommended. You know, a video that has made me laugh a lot lately is Hannah Hoffman. Her animations of Dan and Phil, like from different videos, like they're just so cute and so funny. Like, they're like chibi kind of. Just the style of animation she does is like, first of all, the way that she's able to, you know, sync the voices up with the animation, like, I absolutely like love it. There's no way that I would be able to do that myself, so I applaud her, because that takes a lot of talent, and she's very talented. But it's so cute, and then you go back and you watch the original video, it's like, oh my god! So there's something that I've been doing lately. Oh, on the Facebooks. Yerp. Knuckles are yellow and purple now. I told my buddy who used to live here, he moved to Vancouver recently, I was like, hey, told him about the Falcon Punch into the floor incident, and he's like, oh, you should get your knuckles checked out, get your hand checked out, and I'm like, yeah, I don't feel like anything's broken. I mean, if something was broken, I'd be like flipping out. And so he's all like, oh, status on the knuckles. I'm like, they're yellow and purple now, dude. Like, you can't really see it in this light, but they're like, they're pretty, they're getting there. So, nope. It's gonna be mad at me because I was debating going to get them looked at and I didn't. So now I'm gonna have somebody be like, why did you not go and get them looked at? And I'm like, again, if I, you know, I would know if they were broken, or if I had anything broken with my hand. The only thing that I do know is that when it happened, my hand, like here and like my fingers down here, like the bottom joint here, or the little bottom section of my finger here, that was swelled really bad. So there's that. But I mean, I'd probably be like screaming or freaking out or feeling like immense like pain to the point of like my whole body except for that part of my body feeling numb. Like, you get what I mean, right? Just cracked my knee. I don't know if you guys could have heard that. I just cracked my knee really loud. Nope. Just nope, nope, nope. All the things. I have a very long list of recommended videos, especially anime, which is awesome because I'm not picky with anime. If I see something that interests me, like the art styling or the plot, or somebody suggests one to me that I haven't seen, usually I'll go and check it out. Because, I mean, like I said before, I don't like confine myself to any specific genre of anime. I'm pretty much into everything and anything, and that sentence right there just left way too much open. Oh no. Oh geez, not like that, not like that. This is what happens when you have a mind that goes to dark places like mine does. It's like innuendo central. Okay. Whoa, more people showed up. Hello, people in the chat or in the audience watching. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. We're 4 minutes to 4 minutes until I've hit an hour for this stream. I think the longest stream I've ever done is like 2 hours, which was a lot of fun, yes, but because I'm kind of socially awkward at times, I kind of ran out of stuff to talk about for a little while. I just kind of like sat there and just like hummed. Whoa, God. Yeah, I'm getting mad. I'm getting people's mad at. Hello there, Lee. Oh God. Still streaming. There we go. I still be streaming. Yes, I am still streaming. Yes, I am. I am. Okay. If you guys have any questions, just like I've said multiple times in the stream, which might be kind of done with hearing about. My day has been good. Like I said earlier, I just kind of relaxed and then went to work for 4 hours and got a full day tomorrow, but got off at an earlier time. Didn't close tonight. Usually I close. You're switching my shifts around a little bit, which is a nicer, well, not nicer. It's a little bit, nice to have a change of pace every so often instead of the exact same thing. But the good thing about having the exact same like routine is that then you have it down pat and you know what you're doing. You go in, you get her done, you know exactly what needs to be done. So there's that when it comes to repetitive shifts and all that good stuff. But it is nice to get off a little bit earlier every so often. I worked 2 morning shifts in the last 2 weeks, so I got off at like 1:30 in the afternoon or 2:30 in the afternoon, so that was nice. Especially because my dad's birthday was last week, so that was good. Yeah, last week. My time perception is horrible. Gah. Purple ain't good. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Yup. Probably. Oh, we've hit the hour mark. Now, question is, yeah, I'll go till like, I'll go for another few minutes here. I do have a scary movie. I have a scary movie that I'm gonna probably watch after this. I'm not 100% sure yet, but knowing me, I'm probably gonna just like cave in and watch it. That or go and hang out with Danny, because Danny doesn't live too far away from me. She lives a couple roads down from me, but really not that far away. Okay. Oh, that has another message. No. I thought I had something on the side of my face there for a minute, and then I just realized that it's just my cheeks being all red because my skin does that during the nighttime. That's what happens when you're super pale and you have delicate skin. I don't feel like I fractured anything, though. Go back to the audience. Okay. I guess I have a question because nobody's asking me any, which isn't a big deal at all. Is there anybody else here besides me that watches anime? And what's your favorite anime if you do watch it? If you don't watch anime, not a big deal. I mean, some people like anime, some people don't. Not a big deal. Okay. Just gonna go like this. Then perfect. Just refresh my page there because it's like not weird. Maybe YouTube's just like having a bit of a moment there. Okay. I think I'm going to head out for now, guys. Like I stated earlier, I'm gonna try and keep these live streams to like an hour, hour and a half-ish, depending. But it's gotten a little bit quiet, and my brain is just like, I am drawing blanks right now, and I apologize for that. But if you do want to, know when I do streams, you can either fan me on here, my Twitter or my Facebook, or even, check out my YouTube channel. If you don't want to subscribe, not a big deal. If you do, awesome. But in the About section of my my YouTube channel is where all my subscriptions, or all of my social media links are at. So if you ever want to check those out, feel free to. Thank you to everybody who showed up. This has been fun, and look forward to the next one in February, because I'm going to try and do one of these near the beginning of each month and near the end of each month. So 2 live streams a month. Gonna try and keep that schedule. Gonna try my hardest. We will see how it goes. Anyways, guys, have a good day or night. I'm not quite sure who's on what time zone, but I'll talk to y'all later.